Good morning. Welcome to the commencement ceremony for the Arlington High School class of 2022. Please join me in a 21-second moment of silence to honor our education family in Uvalde. Thank you. We will begin.
Please stand for our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And now for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good morning, everyone. And morning it is. Welcome, class of 2022, to our graduation day. My name is Sydney Seibold, and this year I have had the privilege of serving as your senior class president and student body vice president. I have loved getting to serve this amazing class. For us, today is a celebration. Today, we walk across that stage and marvel at our well-earned success. Today, we feel a sense of fulfillment of our perseverance over the past 4 years. Today, we experience the relief of high school being over. And today, we receive our diplomas and we move on to the next stage of our lives. But most importantly, today is about gratitude. Your resiliency and intellect have gotten you here, but the support of our parents, friends, and teachers have kept us going. None of us would be here today without the encouragement from our loved ones. We have had a lot of assistance in our high school journey. Take the time to thank those who have helped you along the way. They're the most important people in your lives. Winnie the Pooh once said, "How lucky am I to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard? How lucky are we to leave a place that formed such great relationships and created wonderful memories." After the chaos of graduation ends today, and we've hung up our cap and gowns, high school will officially be in your past. And while our time at Arlington High might be over, I hope everyone remembers how sweet it was to be in coal country. Congratulations to the class of 2022. Enjoy your graduation day. Students, we are blessed to have the support of people behind the scenes who make a difference in our educational experiences. Among those who work tirelessly on our behalf are the members of the Arlington ISD Board of Trustees who are here today. Board President, Mrs. Melody Fowler. Vice President, Mr. Justin Chapa. Secretary, Mrs. Sarah McMurrow. And board members, Dr. Aaron Reich, Mr. David Wilbanks, and Mrs. Keisha Mays. Leading this incredible team is the Arlington ISD Superintendent, Dr. Marcelo Cavazos. Since 1999, Dr. Cavazos has served as a leader in the Arlington Independent School District, including for the past 10 years as superintendent. During his tenure, Dr. Cavazos has worked to shape the future of every student in Arlington. His dedication, passion, and leadership were more important than ever in recent years as he led our community through a global pandemic. During these times, Dr. Cavazos and the board navigated unprecedented circumstances while keeping their focus on what mattered most: the students, our education, and our futures. Dr. Cavazos holds both a bachelor's and a master's degree from the University of Texas Pan American and a doctorate from the University of Texas at Austin. He is deeply invested in the city of Arlington, serving numerous nonprofit community organizations, and was selected as the Texas Superintendent of the Year in 2016. Dr. Cavazos shares a fervent passion for service, leadership, and creating opportunities for the students and faculty of AISD. Please join me in welcoming our superintendent, Dr. Cavazos, to the stage.
Good morning again. And for the past 10 years, I've had the opportunity to stand before more than 60 graduating classes from the Arlington ISD. And each time I've tried to convey a message of how proud I am of each of the graduating classes and how confident I am for our future. As I stand before you today, class of 2022, I want you to know that I've never been more proud and confident of a senior class like this one that we have today. Absolutely. You have already made many changes to this world, and you will continue to do that as you move forward. Because you've demonstrated perseverance. Today, I urge you to turn that perseverance into possibilities. You know, perseverance is defined as persistence in sticking to a plan even though it's difficult, or continued effort to achieve despite difficulties, failures, or opposition. We watched you turn perseverance into possibilities all throughout COVID-19. Your graduating class had more than 2 years of your education turned completely upside down. You experienced every learning model possible: at home, hybrid, in person, sometimes all of those in the same week, and you persevered. You never gave up. But I'm here to share with you that perseverance started well before COVID-19. When you never gave up because that 5th grade math was too hard, because you didn't make the team, or you didn't get the grade you wanted, or that friendship didn't go the way it was supposed to go. You demonstrated perseverance every step of the way, which is why you were able to persevere so well when you had to do at-home learning, motivate yourself, take the field, or miss some of those classes that you really wanted to take. You know, Walter Elliott said, perseverance is not a long race. It's many short races, one after the other. In class of 2022, you've already run many short races. And through your perseverance, especially over this last 2 years, you found possibilities because you figured out how to do it. How do you keep your grades up, even though it's hard? How do you stay motivated when people around you may not be very motivated? How did you continue to learn that instrument or continue to play and compete? Despite obstacles, you persevered because these challenges were real, but you figured out how to do that. Class of 2022, there will be many, many more short races ahead. A boss that's too difficult to get along with, a professor that just doesn't understand you, getting passed over for a promotion, or a friendship that really wasn't a friendship. These challenges and many more are very real, but you know how to face them because you've already overcome many, many challenges. As you walk across this stage and you start down the path of a new journey, I urge you to continue practicing perseverance and turning it into those possibilities. Push hard to cure those diseases. Disrupt business and industry with your innovative ideas, especially when it's hard. Make your way to the stage, to a stage, to awards, to recognition. Make your way to those things. Open that nonprofit, start up a business, and stand up for causes that you believe in and make your voice heard. Perseverance over many years is what got you here. And that's going to get you to your next achievement as well. You're a very special class of 2022, and I feel even more confident that our future is in very, very good hands. You've been prepared well. So as you leave the Arlington ISD, I share with you that the love we have for you now will continue into your future. Take that love, spread that love, and be the very best person you can be. Congratulations, class of 2022.
Many of you know our next speaker. She represents Arlington High School as a dedicated member of our school's marching band. For the past 3 years, she has been featured as a flute soloist in the marching band show. Her favorite part of Arlington High School is that the teachers are advocates for their students and they're always willing to help. This fall, she plans to attend Brigham Young University and study marine biology before attending graduate school at Nova Southeastern. Inspired by the megalodon, her dream is to one day study shark biology. Please join me in welcoming to the stage our class salutatorian, Allison Buer.
Thank you, Sydney. I was just going to pull an Animal Crossing and say, on to the next project, and then go sit back down, but I didn't think that would be as impressive, so here I am. I'd like to give some time to recognize those who made a positive impact on my experience here at Arlington High School. I'd like to first recognize my family. They have been my biggest cheerleaders all throughout high school and have helped me enjoy my time in and out of school. I'd also like to recognize our wonderful teachers and administrators for assisting me and many others in having a great and successful senior year. Finally, I'd like to recognize my Savior, Jesus Christ, for being with me every step of the way of this journey. As salutatorian, it's my job to reflect on the past. As freshmen, we walked through the halls of Arlington High School eager to be in a new building and excited about our future. Our only concern was lunch and also how to access the pool on the 3rd floor. Sophomore year started out normal with hope and possibility. We were more confident in ourselves and understood the ins and outs of high school. Then, in March, our lives changed forever. We had our last normal day of school, and we didn't even realize it. The latter end of our sophomore year consisted of school online. We became uncertain of the future. How would this virus affect the rest of high school? Would we ever go back to normal? Spoiler alert, we wouldn't. Junior year began, and we had the option to stay online or go in person. Many of us were unmotivated to go to school. The pandemic took the things that we love most about school away from us. Many people say that junior year is the hardest year academically, but I think it was also the hardest emotionally for our class. We missed seeing our friends every day. We missed seeing our teachers who inspire us, and we missed going off campus for lunch. But we made it. We persevered and overcame all of the physical and mental challenges of a hybrid junior year. By senior year, the possibility of a normal, well, almost normal, year came back to us. We were all thankful to be able to return to our school, our friends, and our teachers. We were able to create those senior memories that mean so much to our class, like band banquets, senior nights, senior prom, and senior pep rally, the things that truly make us a cult family. Not a single person here is the same person they were before the pandemic happened. We've all changed in so many different ways. We decided each day to get up, no matter how hard it was. We persevered and made it to the finish line after enduring so much. We, as a class, have experienced firsthand the biggest obstacle in this century, and we are now stronger individuals. For that, I'm proud of each and every one of us for being here today. We did it, and we deserve a huge pat on the back for that. The future is ours, class of 2022, and we can shape it however we want. If the pandemic has taught us anything, it is that our class can handle anything that comes our way. Our class can do hard things. I really wanted to close with the classic Animal Crossing "On to the next project," but I'll modify it and say "On to the next chapter." Thank you.
It is an honor to introduce this next speaker. For several years, she has inspired us all through her dedication to Arlington High's orchestra program, National Honor Society, and Key Club. She often spends her time working for the nonprofit that pairs Ukrainian speakers with native English speakers to practice the English language. She also volunteers with Symphony Arlington and Mission Arlington. In the fall, she plans to attend Texas Christian University and major in computer science. She hopes to one day work for a Fortune 500 company as a computer science or cybersecurity specialist. Please join me in welcoming the class of 2022 valedictorian, Odessa Segura.
Good morning. I would like to begin by sharing the words that my dad told me countless times throughout high school. Stay on target. For the class of 2022, staying on target has not always been easy. From a global pandemic to unexpected winter storms, we have remained persistent through many challenges. We have not allowed adversity to lead our arrow away from our goal, our graduation here today. In 6th grade, I first learned the importance of not letting fear or hardship define my limits. I wanted to audition for the symphonic orchestra at Bailey Junior High, but after seeing the violin audition music and the finger positions, I thought to myself, what is this? This seems way too complicated. Thankfully, a dear friend of mine told her mom that I wasn't auditioning, and her mom encouraged me to audition. Another violinist, who I looked up to, generously helped me with the audition music. I auditioned and was pleasantly surprised later on when I heard the news that I had made it to the symphonic orchestra. It was from this moment on that I realized the importance of not giving up at any perceived hardship, and my target was put on the trajectory for success. Before the end of 10th grade, it seemed like our target was set. Yet, COVID had other plans for the class of 2022. During our junior year, we were faced with virtual learning, and that came with its own set of challenges. For many of us, it was hard to stay motivated. It was hard to stay focused during asynchronous time without a teacher to guide us. It was hard to figure out how to work our Canvas modules in order to turn in our assignments. It was especially hard not to fear the new deadline, the deadline of 11:59 p.m. Even though COVID and virtual learning made us all, like Coach Collins says, not mad, just disappointed. It taught us an important life lesson. Sometimes life forces us to switch our targets, or our target goes a different path than we expect. But it takes hard work and perseverance in order to learn to adjust. No matter what difficulty life throws our way, it is important to remember to just shake it off, like Taylor Swift says, because the class of 2022 is, like CS says, unstoppable. Some of my fondest moments at Arlington High will be the hardships we went through as a class together, because they gave us an opportunity to bond. We became stronger together. We survived AP English Language and Composition and lived through the impact it had on our GPAs and self-esteem. We comforted each other after the AP Physics 1 exam, and we took the pleasure of each other's company during virtual Zoom calls. There are many influential people in my life who have helped me stay on target. And while I am not able to mention all of them, just know you all hold a special place in my heart. To the Arlington High School faculty and staff, thank you for all your hard work and dedication in fostering a positive learning environment for the class of 2022. To every teacher that we have had from elementary to high school, thank you for igniting and encouraging our passion to learn. To my family and friends watching me speak here today, thank you for your never-ending kindness and support. To my mom, dad, and little brother Max, thank you for always being there for me when I needed it most, and thank you for your continuous support at each step of my educational journey. And to the Arlington High School class of 2022, thank you for your continued persistence and drive that have led you to your graduation here today. Class of 2022, I would like to leave you all with this final note. Though we may all be going our separate ways, our combined experiences as a class have left us better prepared for the rest of our lives, and have taught us that in good times and bad, no matter what you do, it is important to always stay on target. Thank you.
Please join us one last time for the singing of our Alma Mater.
school, our praise will e'er be true to you. All of our days will always cheer the green and white, and our fortunes to you. Arlington High, hail to Arlington High.
Hello, everyone. My name is Julia Laswell, and I am the class of 2022's Student Body President and Class Vice President. I have the honor and privilege of introducing you to several of our school's leaders. As a senior class, we are beyond thankful for your dedication, hard work, and your ability to believe in each of us, even when we doubted ourselves. These individuals truly embody the spirit, pride, and tradition of Arlington High School and exemplify reasons why first here, best here is not just a saying. It conveys the long-standing history Arlington High is known for. Please join me in welcoming our Academic Dean, Miss Ashley Smith, and our Assistant Principals, Mr. Brent Pfaff, Mr. Juan Negrete, Miss Victoria Youngblood Baldwin, Miss Roxana Sierra, Miss Sophie Heck, Mr. Joe Lofton, and Miss Kelsey Mizell. Now we would like to recognize our amazing and supportive counseling team. Miss Susie Hargrove, Miss Megan Horn, Miss Claudine Kemp, Mr. Kevin Newt, Miss Layla Perez, Mr. David Poling, Mr. Brian Richardson, Miss Alex Lopez, and Miss Kelly Spurlock. Throughout this school year, Miss Humbles has been in constant communication with students, parents, and teachers. I cannot begin to imagine the work that has gone into running our school this year. She has attended our games, emceed our pep rallies, answered phone calls until late at night, and helped us all recover from the difficulty of the pandemic. She has dedicated her life to supporting us all, and there is no one who embodies spirit, pride, and tradition like Miss Humbles. Please join me in welcoming to the stage our principal, Miss Stacy Humbles.
Board President Fowler, members of the school board, Dr. Cavazos, Dr. Wirtz, Dr. Brown, and Dr. McDonald, parents and guests, I am honored to welcome you to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2022. Thank you to the teachers, counselors, and staff of Arlington High. This group of people is so proud of each Colt and have worked tirelessly to make sure these students are sitting here today. A special thank you to our senior sponsor, Jordan Fletcher, our graduation coordinator, Mike Roark, Assistant Principal, Roxana Sierra, and the team of teachers and staff who helped put together today's wonderful commencement. We are blessed to have you all in Colt Country. Congratulations to the parents and families of all of the members of the class of 2022. Even though I've only been the principal of Arlington High School for 1 year, I am so proud of each graduating senior today. Thank you, parents, for trusting in us to educate your child and aid in their upbringing. I've had the unique experience of being a principal at elementary, junior high, and now high school, all while being the parent of elementary, junior high, and now high school students. I watched parents like you 12 years ago bring their 5-year-olds to kindergarten. We cried together about how fast our babies were growing up, but we still were in denial about how fast it really would go. When you drop your baby off to elementary school for the first time, you sure feel like you have 100 years until their high school graduation. Yet here we are. You did it, parents. You raised a child. You raised a child to become an educated and really, really awesome person. Congratulations to you. And now I'd like to speak directly to the class of 2022. Seniors, I am overcome with awe at what you've accomplished. You are the group that everyone keeps talking about. You are the group that was supposed to finally have the normal senior year. But as we all know, this year was in no way normal. All of us are forever changed by the events of COVID. Even when schools reopened and virtual learning became a method of the past, you all had to relearn what it meant to be a student. We all knew there would be gaps in English, math, social studies, and science, but we never realized how much we had lost socially and emotionally. We spent time trying to get back to just being humans again. This meant getting out from behind your hoodie, looking people in their eyes, and saying hi, smiling with your mouth, and having face-to-face conversations. You had to get through a bunch of weird social trends like stealing soap dispensers or hallway signs, all for likes on social media. And then you had to rebuild your own critical thinking skills and be your own person with your own thoughts rather than to hide behind an avatar or online alias. And let's not also forget that in addition to working through all of that, you had to come back to the most confusingly built school in history and figure out how to get to your classes in 6 minutes or less. Why do I have to go downstairs to get upstairs? This year was certainly not normal, but now you have the skills that no one else will have. The best skill to have in any path you choose is the ability to navigate the unknown. And boy, do you have that. I encourage you to continue to face the unknown. Will you feel anxious? You bet. But that's okay. You can face the discomfort, overcome anxiety, and be better from it. Just look at the speeches we heard today. Your fellow classmates have been feeling anxious for months preparing for their graduation speeches. But they did a tremendous job. And now they have another skill that many others do not. And it's not just a skill in public speaking or speech writing. They have a skill in navigating the unknown. They now know they have hidden strengths to tap into when they feel anxious. You all have hidden strengths as well. Face the unknown to find them. And then keep going. When the answer is not directly in front of you, or you don't feel like you can do whatever challenge lies ahead, just keep going. I talk to my own son a lot about this concept. For example, there are times when he needs something he can't find. Many, many times, actually. For the sake of this story, let's just say it's a sock. He needs a sock. So he goes to his sock drawer, where the sock should be, but of course, it is not. Then he goes to the laundry basket, and again, does not find it. So the next step is that he says to me, "Mom, I can't find my sock." And that's where he stops and waits for the sock to appear. Spoiler alert, the sock always appears from me. However, I don't know where the sock is when I start looking. I'm not some sock organizer extraordinaire who keeps a sock inventory at the Humble's house. The reason I always find the sock is because I just keep looking until I find it. So the moral of the story is, don't be like my son. No. The moral of the story is, keep going. The person in the room who has the answer didn't have it from the start. They are just the person who kept going until they found the answer. Keep looking for the sock. Seniors, thank you. I am proud to be your principal, and I will never take it for granted. You are my first and best graduating class, and I am honored to be in this room with you. You have an imprint on my life and on the lives of everyone at Arlington High. You will forever be a Colt. Now, it's time for you to show everyone what the Arlington High School graduates can do. I have no doubt you will change things for the better. Go take on the world, Colts, and come back to see us sometime. And now, will the class of 2022 please stand? President Fowler, Dr. Cavazos, and members of the school board, I proudly present to you these students who have successfully completed the academic and attendance requirements for graduation as prescribed by the Texas Education Agency and the Arlington Independent School District. Congratulations to you, graduates of Arlington High School 2022. I would like to remind the families and friends of the graduates that we are here to honor each student's achievement. Out of respect for this special and solemn ceremony, and in keeping with the dignity of this honor and tradition, we request that you demonstrate your appreciation for each graduate with appropriate applause. You may be seated.
Elizabeth Ayumide Abaka. Monroe Bingham Adams. Joseph Adebode Adeshina. Jose Alfredo Aguilar. Justin Jared Aguilar. Edgar Emmanuel Aguirre Jr. Ismail Idris Ahmed. Precious Olitan Ayegoro. Cameron Lily Aiken. Sami Jihad Ahmed Al-Hawil. Abigail Annalise. Reinhardt Albert. Chase Ryan Alexander. Abdul Qadir Mokhtar Alio. Anthony Latavia Allen. Keandra Dakari Allen. Ramaya Dejanay Allen. Robert Young Allen. Wesley James Allen. Aiden Jeremy Almaraz. Giselle Adamariz Alvarado. Maria Guadalupe Alvarado. Francisco Manuel Alvarez. Jeremy Alvarez. Michelle Isabel Alvarez. Diana Amaro. Javon Latrell Amos. Christopher DeMichael Anderson. Michael Wayne Anderson Jr. Samuel Martins Olumartimi Apata. Piper Lynn Arden. Oscar Alejandro Arita. Jacob Randall Armand. Ilsa Sitlali Arasola. Yahir Orlando Arroyo Orozco. Anderson Daniel Artiga Lovo. Ella Rose Austin. Ashton Micah Bax. Maria Isabel Balou. Cadence Renee Barber. Amy Elizabeth Bernard. Kyle Matthew Barnes. Roy Jeremy Barnes. Darian Renee Beats. Joshua Ardarius Bell. Eric Belmaris. Anna Elizabeth Benson. Luis Enrique Bermejo.
Madison Janae Billiard. Deborah Lynn Blue. Nicholas Alejandro Bocanegra. Iviana Levon Bryce. Elani Coy Briggs. Gretchen Holly Briggs. Casey Doreen Breimer. Francesca Marie Brown. Emma Grace Brown. Summer Lisa Brown. I'm sorry? The first one, the third one, and the second. Okay. Gerhard Bruck Venegas. Lacey Marie Bryans. Kenneth Terrell Bryant. That's Riche, right? Michaela Riche Bundy. Alexander Aaron Tyler Burrell. Lance Jr. Burrell. Jenna Brooke Burris. Hannah Isabel Butler. Zusel Calderon Holguin. Maria Guadalupe Calzada. Elizabeth Ann Marie Canales. Nicholas Manuel Cantu. David Anthony Capps. Alexis Cardenas Hernandez. Mackenzie Grace Carlin. Caroline Carlos. Elise Ariana Carmona. Jaden Lee Carrier. Yahir Carrillo. Anastasia Ariel Carrion. Sarah Elena Carrizales. Chris Joanny Castaneda. Nianila Elise Castaneda. Valeria Michelle Castillo Duran. Stephanie Centeno. Alexander Anselmo Centeno Garcia. Jose Antonio Cervantes Espinosa. Michelle Alexandra Shagoa. Alexis Lane Chambliss. Jimmy Scott Champion. Leah Elizabeth Chapman. Morgan Elizabeth Charles. Summer Rose Chasteen. Eleazar Chavez. Yoselin Odeth Chavez Torres. Onea Rose Chacoin.
Abigail Marie Chupp. Nikayla Danielle Clapper. Ethan Andrew Clark. Nicholas Cooper Clark. Eden Kamor Clifton. Nadia Sumi Cloud. What's up, Jalen? Jalen Karen Coffey. Carly Cheyenne Collops. What's up, Jesse? Jesse Kent Kamoli. Derek Alejandro Concepcion Andrade. Colleen Aubrey Ann Connell. Natalia Contreras. Tristan Hayden Cook. Jagger Scott Combs. Dylan Wayne Cooper. Joshua Aaron Cooper. Andrea Corona. Gerald Dell Weber Cox Jr. Too fast. Elias Jesus Crespo. Congratulations. Christina Paula Cruz. Alicia Cruz. Hold on. Mason Christopher Cunningham. Maram Ali Davan. Louis Daly. Congrats, buddy. Mia Christine Daly. Devin Kwok Dang. Elliot Jules Durensborg IV. Anaya Nairi Davis. Christine Brianna Davis. Shamaria Lynette Davis. Darius Philip Martin de la Cruz. Emily de la Rosa. Evelyn Tina Deal. Charles Blair Deadwalder III. Magali Delgadillo. Nicholas Garrett Dinsmore. Sophie Faith Dever. Francisco Roberto Diaz. Jake Tyler Dibben. Christopher Lynn Donaldson II. Ella Rose Down. Oh, Ray. How do you say last name? Duforn. Michael Daniel Duforn. Jason Alberto Echeverria. Caleb Alexander Elizondo.
Jacob Donovan Esquinela. Daniela Esparza. John Charles Estes. Sumto Favor Ezeagba. Amaria Leah Faget. Olowatuni Victor Fatoke. Colby Matthew Fosnett. Ingrid Yoselin Fernandez Merguia. Johanna Lee Fetters. Jared Michael Fletcher. Malik Jose Tariq Flood. Jennifer Flores. Yoselin Benny Flores. Natalie Flores. Brian Leonardo Flores Garcia. Madison Lynn Foster. Say your first. Esmeralda Marquez Frere. Elizabeth Marie Frausto. Janelli Galicia. Daphne Alejandra Galindo. Aaliyah Unique Galloway. Oscar Jesus Galvan. Alejandra Garcia. Efren Garcia. Jose Manuel Garcia. Christopher Jose Garcia. Oliverio Barrientos Garcia Jr. Vincent Joseph Garcia. Violeta Garcia. Isabel Alyssa Nicole Garcia. Eduardo De Leon Garza, excuse me. Jonathan Eric Garza. Alyssa Ruth Giddens. Jeremiah Keyshawn Giles. Maureen Lee Goins. Camilla Gabriela Gomez. Diego Adolfo Gomez. Joan Alberto Gomez. Say your first. Sharnilla Janae Glenn. Sarah Alexandra Gomez. Isabella Gomez Moreno. Alexander Gonzalez. Ana Gabriela Gonzalez. Dante Gonzalez. Karen Loreni Gonzalez. Ronald Osvaldo Gonzalez. Trenton Hunter Gorey.
Leonathan Guevara Hernandez. Jimmy Teen Gishwara. Aaron Alexis Gutierrez. Gabriel Gutierrez. Jordan Renee Gorham. Victoria Catherine Gutierrez. Ashley Guzman. Tiana Aaliyah Hall. Jordan Kennedy Hamilton. Rodney Alex Hampton. Deja Atia Harris. Jesselyn Marie Hash. Ava Elizabeth Hattendorf. Haley Marie Henderson. Jayla Armani Lee Henderson. Irene Hernandez. Karen Hernandez. Nicole Aurora Hernandez. Charles Evan Herrera. Ezekiel Herrera. Lizeth Herrera. Ruben Hidalgo. Phelan K. Hinman. Dwight Donnell Homer Jr. Aaron Michael Hoosier. Peyton Caroline Hooten. Kennedy Elizabeth Hopkins. Preston Ross Howard. Kaylee Erin Michelle Huddleston. Samantha Diane Huddleston. Randy Lee Hull. Glorious Ianu Israel. Christopher Dayon Jackson. Jaden Gray Jackson. Francis Xavier Jeskoviak. Zion Latrell Jenkins. Bryson McKay Johnson. Crystal Lynn Johnson. Luke Aldridge Johnson. Tristan Andrew Johnston. Alexandra Nicole Jones. Erica Sophia Jones.
Mawad Ghani Khan. Archana Kanal. Haley Nicole Kilgore. Chandron LeVar Kilgore Jr. Michaela Marie Kimball. Mackenzie Lillian Knott. Cameron Warren Kokinda. Michael Austin Kolanik. Champ Dennis Colley. Richard Dave Kopecki III. Megan Karen Kraus. Cadence Ashley Kirkendall. Andres Alejandro Lamas. Oriafi Russell Lanyon. Aaron Gustavo Lara. Alexander Rodrigo Lara. Giselle Jennifer Laura. Okay. Lorraine Lee. Michael Joseph Lee J. Adam Douglas Lemons. Emma Nicole Leverett. Jenna Scott Lewis. Waden Keith Litz. Edwin Armando Lopez. Lillian Danielle Lopez. Michaela Ina Lopez. Timothy Francisco Lopez Jr. Kevin Alexander Lugo. Anthony Alexander Lupercio. Jason Manuel Madero. Alexi Ray Maldonado. Cesar C. Maldonado. Ricardo Maldonado Jr. Karen Tatiana Maravilla. Deliana Renee Martinez. David Martinez. Mia Yesenia Martinez. Alex Martinez Diaz. Dakota Presley Mathis. Jocelyn Olivia May. Bo Allen McAlpin. Kyla Jalee McClellan.
Lauren Avery McCreary. Mackenzie Faith McElvaney. Lisa Arizbeth Medellin. Melissa Medina. Oh my word. Eric James Melendez Jr. Okay. Camila Victoria Maya Rijo. Andrew Noack Mendez. Angel Mendez. Ashley Mendez. Eduardo Mendez. Virginia Guadalupe Mendiola Pacheco. Gabriela Reese Mendoza. Hayden Fate Mendoza. Natalie Hazel Mendoza. Jennifer Mendoza Verona.
Genevieve Elise Miller.
Harrison Ty Miller. Roland Zachariah Mitchell. Eduardo Molina. Heather Angel Rosa Molina. Monte James Moment. Camila Montenegro. Samuel Morales. Jesus Orlando Morales Flores. Jeracian Jadarin Moreland. Paula Zue Marino. William Nicholas Morton. Alberto Mata. Gracie Michelle Mota. Garrison Levi Moulton Hurst. Congrats, buddy. Angel Aiden Munoz. Cole Philip Murphy. Angelina Mackenzie Nance. Julissa Nicole Navarro. Cody Jean Nelson. Huang Koi Win. Ulissa Elizabeth Nolasco Gwendike. Landry Ann Noli. Anthony Tristan Norman.
Reese Allen Novoselski.
Emily Ocampo. Anetsi Olgin. Janelli Jared Oliveras Molino.
Jesus Alberto Olmedo. Oluwaseyin Oluwasegun Oluwasuyi. Nazra Yusuf Omar. Adrian Rafael Orozco. You just want Bella? Okay. Amy Isabella Ortiz. Erickson Edgardo Ortiz. Jaylene Abril Ortiz. Ruben Aaron Ortiz. Isaac Ray Osornia. Stephen Owens III. Brenda Pacheco. Trinity Madison Pacheco. William Pacheco. Dale Robert Payne. Julia Rose Papillon. Stephen Alexis Paredes Quiespe. Jose Emilio Parra Galvez. Mariana Mata Pauline. Nathan Edward Pikert. Mariana Natalie Peinado Salazar. Zeraith Pelcastra Raya. Daniel Pelaez. Aaron Perez. Elsie Perez. Calvin Duck T. Pham. Luke Gentry Phillips. Is that the middle name?
Mental?
The middle.
Ileton.
Omar Ileton Pimentel Jr. Sarah Marie Prejean. Yaneli Pina Acosta. Bethany Ann Plog. Jasmine K. Pollard. Ashley Julianne Paez Prudencio. Cariel Kamari Qualls. Matthew Isaiah Ramirez. Michael Ramirez. Miguel Ramirez. Ashley Ramos. John Matthias Rasmussen. Quentin Joseph Ream. Jaquan Grover Lee Reed. Marcella Isabel Reeves. Ethan Parker Rhodes. Sebastian Rico. Juliana Rios Flores.
Allison Juliet Rivas. Leticia Angelique Pena. Diani Ismael Rivera. Jadzia Amani Rivera Nieves. Trinity Rose Robbins. Koi An Pham. November Rain Rocha. Alejandro Emilio Rodriguez. Daniela Rodriguez. Fernanda Rodriguez. Jasmine Charisma Rodriguez. Caitlin Ariana Rodriguez. Kimberly Rodriguez. Taylor Serenity Rodriguez. Ismael Quintana. Luke Harmon Rogers. Melissa Rojas. Joseph Chiameka Ashoka Roland Magaji. Uziel Fernando Rosario. Leah Marie Rosario Dumet. Leonardo de Jesus Rodriguez. Pierce Samuel Ross. Karen Ruiz. Leonardo Ruiz. Mary Angelica Ruiz. Shadani Ruby Ruiz. Trinity Catrice Russell. Hector Armando Saavedra. Esmeralda Alexis Salas. Giovanni Francisco Salazar. Alexis Nicole Salcido. Isabel Marie Salinas. Samuel Rock Salinas. Angeline Ruby Sanchez. Denise Yvette Sanchez. Hannah Jaylene Sanchez. John Angel Sanchez. Serenity Lynn Sanders. Daniela Sandoval. Jimena Guadalupe Santa Maria Padron. Heather Nicole Santana Quezada. Alejandro David Saucedo. Derek James Schwartz Pulgarin. Landon Max Scroggins. Courtney Ray Shank. Draylon Demond Shannon McKnight. Misbah Naveed Sheikh.
Madison Marie Shepard. Toby Shida. David Schwab. Paul Cifuentes Jr. Jaqueline Kimon Simon Whitley. Toby Nicole Simpson. Trip Allen Simpson. Nasir Lamar Singleton. Isaiah Rashid Slade I. Riley Ray Smith. Ryan Nicholas Smith. Simeon Dion Smith. Ariana Esther Snyder. Colin Asher Solis. Randy Soto. Sophia Soto Alvarez. Madeline Brooks Staley. Judith Darlene Stanley Montgomery. I know. Melanie Bell Stegmeyer. Sydney Joy Stewart. Danielle Kimaria Stokes. Hannah Isabel Stevenson. Camille Josette Stoufflet. Madeline Brooke Sweeten. Vicky Francesca Suarez. Haley Madison Sullivan. Oh, okay. Hannah Tago. Rodney Alexander Talton II. Corbin Scott Tansek. Anthony Lane Taylor. Ella Grace Taylor. Noah Austin Teal. Sarah Julaine Kimberly Teal. Alexandra Desiree Terrazzo. Satal Tapa. Oh, you got a, is it Brandon? Brandon Cole Thomas. Treston DeJohn Thomas. Bowden Neil Thompson. Kylie Brianne Thompson. Karina Torres. Jacob Edward Tirapatna. Jared Eddie Tirapatna. Logan Matthew Townsend. Vincent De Tran. William Frederick Trantham. Soraya Anahi Trevino. Cindy Alondra Trujillo. Allison Brooke Turnbow.
William Gerardo Ulloa. Eduardo Josue Ulloa Mahano. Patrick Kelly Umfled Toronto. Hector Arube Jr. Janelle Uribe. Alejandro Javier Valdez. Sergio Luis Valdez. Jonathan Adam Valencia. Marco Valenzuela. Seth Reed Valley. Christian Lynn Valley. Jackson Pruitt Van Hooser. Andy Vasquez. Emma Nicole Vasquez. Gia Celine Vasquez. Johnny A. Vasquez III. Christian Guadalupe Vasquez Lopez. Joshua Javier Vega. Elijah Lamar Verrett. Anthony Villafranco. How do you say your first name? Nara Aleli Villanueva. Christopher Ian Villarreal. Grayson Nash Villarreal. Tatiana Alyssa Villarreal. Yahir Natividad Villeda. Micah Grayson Villegas. Middle name? Jatsiri Idaris Viveros. Audrey Grace Wagner. Zaya Allen Wagino. Avalon Nova Walker. Evan Rain Walker. Javon Elliott Marquise Walker. Ryan Allen Walker. Tiana Najee Walker. Jacob Anthony Waller. Cameron Michael Wally. Atalia Miracle Ward. Tyler Elise Ward. Cooper Miles Webster. Ray Leo Werner. Shemaya Jaden Saray Westbrook. Zaria Nicole Whitfield. Demarian Jaquez Wiggins. Jeremiah Akeelan Wilkinson. Alexandria Esteline Williams. Isaiah Lemieux Williams. Oh my word. Zoe Rose Wills.
Denadia Yasmin Wilson. Ladelrio Dupree Wilson. Emma Grace Woodard. Larry Martell Wright. Caitlin Elizabeth Yates. Melissa Caitlin York. Austin J. Yun. Carly Dolores Zamora. Skylar Vincent Zimmerman. Angel Zubia. Emily Zuniga. Christian Zupa Jimenez. Your class secretary, Leah Mae Powell. Your boys social chair, Jaden Taylor Haynes. Your girls social chair, J. Caroline Rolfus. And now for the top 2%. Number 12, Carolyn Ann Hendricks. Number 11, Valerie Eve Hennessy. Number 10, and your class president, Sydney Evans Seibold. Number 9, Jeffrey Casillas. Number 8, Andrea Esmeralda Guardado. Number 7, Mary Nell Cravens. Number 6, in your class vice president, Julia Deanne Laswell. Number 5, Hien Tai Win. Number 4, Jacob Riley Fulton. Number 3, Aloe Elizabeth Moore. Your class salutatorian, Allison Jean Bure. And your valedictorian, Adessa Faith Segura. Ladies and gentlemen, your class of 2022.
Congratulations to all those that are graduating. It's a big moment for you guys, and we wish you all the best of luck.
Hey guys, congratulations on graduation and good luck in the future.
Congratulations on graduation. Best of luck in the future.
Congratulations to all the graduates this year. This is a huge milestone for you guys, and it's just the beginning.
Graduates, you've proven that you can handle any challenge that comes your way. Congratulations and good luck in the future.
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Hey everybody, Chuck Morgan here, the voice of Globe Life Field, home of the Texas Rangers. It's an honor to have you in Globe Life Field today, and all of us here at the Texas Rangers are proud to share in the excitement of your graduation day. On behalf of everyone with the Texas Rangers, a big Texas-sized congratulations to all graduating today, and we wish you the best of luck in the future. And remember to always bring passion, energy, and enthusiasm to whatever you do. It is graduation time in Texas.
For the last time, will the class of 2022 please stand? Congratulations to you, the graduates of Arlington High School, class of 2022. You may now move your tassel from the right to the left. Students, at this time, please be seated as our choir sings "You'll Never Walk Alone," a song that has been sung at the end of Arlington High School graduations since 1951.
Don't be afraid.
The last 4 years have flown by. Just yesterday, we were walking into the halls of Arlington High as freshmen, cautious explorers of a new world, equally scared and exhilarated. We've learned more than we could have imagined during our time here. We've learned from the textbooks, we've learned from the teachers, and we've learned from each other. I am proud of all that we've acquired, all that we've accomplished, and all that we've become through the last 4 years. We've worked diligently to become people that we are proud to be, and that is not something to take lightly. As we move forward in life and the amount of Kelly Green we own slowly diminishes, I hope we remember all that we've gained from our time together. We are more than prepared for college, for trade school, and for the careers we will someday hold. I am honored to be a part of an intelligent, strong-willed, and memorable class such as ours. Sitting here in these caps and gowns, we are adding ourselves to over 100 years of Arlington High graduates, a list of names who have done phenomenal things with their lives, and I am confident that our class will not disappoint. Just remember, Colts, as Elwood says, you must always have faith in others. You must always have faith in yourself. Congratulations, class of 2022. We did it!
Thank you all for your attendance tonight. The graduation ceremony has concluded. Parents, please meet your graduates in the parking lot at your personal vehicles. Graduates, if you are seated in sections 1 through 13, please exit via section 5. Students seated in sections 14 through 26, please exit via section 21. Teachers, please help students toward the exit so that the Globe Life Park staff can prepare for the next graduation. Counselors may exit as well. Thank you. Thank you all for your attendance.